Hello students, I am Aarti Rakhe and today I will explain you grammar chapter. Its name is gender and number. Okay. Now previously you have learned about noun and we will learn about their gender and their number also. But first we will see what is gender. Gender shows the difference between male and female. Means it helps us to differentiate between male and female. And there are four categories of gender. First masculine, second feminine, third common, and fourth neuter gender. Now, with the help of examples, we can very well understand all the categories of gender. Okay. Now, here is the first example. Amit is an intelligent boy. You can see here Amit and boy are the names of males. Means a noun that is the name of any male person or animal is said to be of the masculine gender. Means masculine gender refers to males. Okay. For example, boy, man, tiger. All these words are masculine gender. We can categorize in masculine gender because these refers to males. Now second, Anita is a beautiful girl. You can see here is the Anita and she is a girl. Anita and girl are the names of females. Means a noun that is the name of any female person or animal is said to be of the feminine gender. Okay. Means feminine genders refers to females. For example, girl, woman, tigress. We all categorize in feminine gender. Okay. Now we move on to the third gender. It is neuter gender. Here is the example. He writes a letter with the pen. Now you can see here the two objects, letter and pen. Means a letter and pen are the names of lifeless objects. Means lifeless objects means which don't have life. A noun that is the name of a lifeless object is said to be of the neuter gender. Means we see so many lifeless objects around us and all these lifeless objects categorize in neuter gender. For example, pencil, paper, book and so many things. Okay. Now fourth category is common gender. Students should respect their teachers. Okay. Now here's the teacher and there are students. Students and teachers are words that can be used for both males and females. Means students can be boy or a girl, maybe it can be male or female, and teacher is also sir or madam. Means we can use these words for both. A noun that is the name of a person or animal that may be either male or female. is said to be of the common gender. Okay, means those words which we use for males or females, that word we categorize in common gender. For example, parent, maybe it can be father or mother, sibling, it can be brother or sister. Okay, so we learned about the gender. There are four categories: masculine gender, feminine gender, neuter gender, and common gender. Okay, now there are some examples of masculine gender, feminine gender, and common gender and neuter gender. We will see. You can see here the masculine gender: boy, brother, king, bull, horse. These are all males. So we categorize it in masculine gender. Here is feminine gender: girl, sister, queen, cow, mare. These are refers to females too. So we categorize in feminine gender. Now come to the common gender: student, teacher, friend, thief, sibling. So these are all, it can be male or female. So we categorize it in common gender. Now neuter gender: box, chair, cup, book, pencil. So these are all lifeless objects. So we categorize them in neuter gender. Okay. So there are four genders: masculine, feminine, common, and neuter. Okay. Masculine refers to males, and feminine refers to females, and common, it both refers to male and females, and neuter gender refers to lifeless objects. Okay, now we move on to the number. Okay, now in this chapter we will get to know about the number of the things. Nouns tell us about the number of things they name. Okay, now we will see types of categories in which the thing are categorized into. First is singular number. Nouns that refers to one person or thing are called singular nouns. For example, a flower, a boy, a tiger, an ice cream. Means all these things mention that it is only one. Okay. Now, in another way we can say any noun standing for one person, animal, place or thing is said to be in the singular number. Okay. Now we move on to the plural number. Nouns that refers to more than one person or thing are called plural nouns. For example, benches, toys, girls. Means in another way, any noun that stands for more than one person, animal, place or thing is said to be in the plural number. Okay. Now, with the help of this picture, you can very well understand that what is singular form and what is plural form. Here we have two categories. This category is singular form and here is plural form. Okay. Now you can see here is one toy. Okay. So this is toy and here is more than one. So we speak toys. Okay. Now here is only one bird. it is singular form. Okay, and here is more than one, it is plural form. So birds, okay, we call it birds. And in this singular category, one more is mango. It is one mango. Okay, and here is mangoes. A star, plural form stars. Balloon, singular form a balloon, balloons. More than one, so it is plural form balloons. And here is a tree, singular form one tree, and here is plural form more than one, so trees. Okay, now students, I hope you very well understand that gender and the number. Okay, thank you.